number 5.1, math for class 8, question number 2. Write the following set in a set builder form. Question number 2, part A. Question number 2, part even number. Set of even number. Question number 2, x such that x is the member of n. X part A. X such that x belongs to or the member of uh, n, and it means this means and. This symbol stands for and. And x is a smaller or equal to 9. X is smaller or equal to 9. So it means that x is a set of a natural number which are equal to or smaller than 9, because here the symbol shows that x contains 9 and less than 9. So we have to write the set of the natural number which is equal to or smaller than 9. So this set is equal to, I can write it as x is the number of n. So n starts with a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because the set contains 9 too. In the statement, it has a referred that x contains 9 and smaller than 9. Set of natural numbers which is a equal to 9 or smaller than 9. So this set of natural number of which is equal to 9 and smaller than 9 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now part of 2. Part Part 2. Part 2 is a x said that x is the number of prime. X such that x belongs to prime. P, the symbol P shows the set of prime of numbers, and x is smaller than 20. X is smaller than 20. X is smaller than 20. It means that write the set of the prime number which is less than 20. It is in the set builder notation form, so we shall write it uh, in a tabular form. In a tabular form. So in tabular form, I shall write it as P represents the prime number, and prime number are those numbers which have only two factors. That is one factor is a 1 and the other factor is a itself. That is those numbers which are divisible by 1 and by itself are called the prime numbers. So here in the statement, the set of such numbers which are prime and they are less than 20. Less than 20. So P is equal to prime number. So we shall start a prime number from which number? 2 is a, whether it is a prime or not, 2 is a prime number because it is divisible by 1 and by itself 2. So 2 and 3 is also prime because 3 is divisible by 1 and by itself. 4 is not prime because it has more than 1, it has more than 2 factors. 4 is divisible by 1, by 2, and by itself by 4. So 4 is not prime number. 5 is a prime. It has only 2 factors, that is 1 and 5. 6 is not prime because it is divisible by 1, by 2, by 3, and by itself. So it is not a prime number. Similarly, the 7 is a prime number because it is divisible by 1 and 7 itself. 8 is not prime. 8 has more than two factors because it is divisible by 1, by 2, by 4, and by itself. It means that 8 has four factors. So 8 is not a prime number. Similarly, 9 is also not prime number because it is divisible by 1, by 3, and by itself. So 9 is also not a prime number. 10 is also not a prime number. Similarly, 11 is a prime number. It has only two factors. 12 is not a prime. 13 is a prime. 14 is not prime. 15 is not prime. 16 is not prime. And 17 is a prime. And 19 is also a prime. So set up a prime number which is less than 20. So 19 is less than 20 and smaller than 20. So are these numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. These are all the prime numbers. Similarly, the part 3, x such that x is the member of x such that x belong to E. E are the even numbers, and even numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 2. That can be written in the form of a 2n. 2n. So x such that x is the member of E, and 2 is a smaller than x is smaller than a 15. So it is clear from the statement that even numbers, that the set of even numbers which are greater than 2. It means that 2 is smaller than x. It means that x is greater than 2. X is greater than 2 and smaller than 15. So E is equal to prime numbers which are more than 2. So the even numbers are the even numbers which are more than 2. So the even number which are more than 2 is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. 12 and 14 because we cannot write more than 14 because the statement says that it is less than 15 and greater than 2. So greater than 2 is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14, and these are less than 15. So this is a set of the prime. This is a set of even numbers which are greater than 2 and less than 14. These are not very difficult question, but you have to understand the statement given, and in the statement what represents E and P, and also the N. You have to study these sets that the natural number that N represents which type of the sets, and P represents which type of the sets, and E represents which type of the sets. And here you have to understand this statement that how can I write the sitter. So here it has been stated that 2 is smaller than x. It means that x is greater than 2. X is greater than 2 and smaller than 15. So we have to write these numbers according to the statement. Thank you.